Choose between Petit Mouchoir, the grey, who just edges past Nichols Canyon on the run to the first of 8 flights, and they stretch away from Footpad and Ivanovic Gorbatov, coming now towards the first flight, and it's Petit Mouchoir, the leader, followed by Nichols Canyon as they rise, and they're out in front of Footpad and Ivanovic Gorbatov. The quartet of runners race up to the winning post with a circuit to go, and out in front is Petit Mouchoir, bidding for back-to-back big race wins here at Leopardstown against the same 3, is bowling along about 4 in front of Nichols Canyon, with Footpad following his stable companion, and then Ivanovic Gorbatov. Racing on towards the second flight, and it's Petit Mouchoir and David Mullins in front, followed by Nichols Canyon and Ruby Walsh, followed by Footpad Daryl Jacob. The back marker is Ivanovic Gorbatov and Barry Gersey. Racing on to flight number 3. Second flight past the stands, and it's Petit Mouchoir in the lead from Nichols Canyon, who's within a couple of lengths, and then there's a break of a good 6 lengths to the other 2, Footpad and Ivanovic Gorbatov. A good run on the level now towards the first of the 3 flights in the back straight. Next flight will be number 4, close enough to the halfway point, and it's Petit Mouchoir by 2.5 lengths to Nichols Canyon. They're clear from Footpad and Ivanovic Gorbatov. Reaching the 10 furlong point and making their way down the back straight with 5 flights remaining. Out in front is Petit Mouchoir by less than 3 lengths to Nichols Canyon. They're clear. 8-10 lengths in front of the third running Footpad, and Ivanovic Gorbatov remains the back marker. First flight in the back straight, and as they race away from the fourth, they're well strung out. Petit Mouchoir by just over 3 lengths to Nichols Canyon. Clear from Footpad and Ivanovic Gorbatov. Racing on now towards the 5th flight. Petit Mouchoir in the lead, followed by Nichols Canyon. Back in third is Footpad, and finally Ivanovic Gorbatov. Still no change in the order, racing to the flight 7 furlongs from home. Petit Mouchoir by 4 lengths to Nichols Canyon. Clear from Footpad, and Ivanovic Gorbatov is pushed along last to the 4. Heading on to the final flight in the back straight, which is 3 from the finish in the BHP Insurance Irish Champion Hurdle, and it's Petit Mouchoir out in front under David Mullins, followed by Nichols Canyon, Ruby Walsh. Footpad Daryl Jacob is trying to make inroads on the pair, and then Ivanovic Gorbatov, who's detached under Barry Gersey as they come off the back straight. On the run towards the second last now, and Petit Mouchoir with Nichols Canyon keeping it honest on the outside, moves to be within about half a length away. They're clear from Footpad and Ivanovic Gorbatov as they face up to the second last, and it's Petit Mouchoir joined by Nichols Canyon as they take 2 flights from home and begin the run now towards the final flight. Petit Mouchoir just goes on again a bit over Nichols Canyon, who's ridden along now on the outside. As they straighten up, they've 1 flight to jump. Petit Mouchoir from Nichols Canyon, a length and a half between them. They're on the run to the final flight. Back in third is Footpad, coming down to the final flight now, and it's Petit Mouchoir from Nichols Canyon. Footpad is still staying on. Final flight ahead of them in the BHP Insurance Irish Champion, and Nichols Canyon's down to the final flight. It's Petit Mouchoir with, in second place, Footpad, still closing the outside of the quartet, but Petit Mouchoir is keeping on from Footpad, and what a week for David Mullins and Henry de Bromhead as Petit Mouchoir has won the BHP Insurance Irish Champion from Footpad, with Ivanovic Gorbatov a long way behind the final finisher, and Ruby Walsh is to his feet after his fall from Nichols Canyon at the final flight.